Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show YouTube for a brand new episode of our MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show featuring Chance Bishop. And we're back in the All-Star Game, everyone. Chance Bishop is an All-Star Game fanatic. He goes every year. Every year. He's just the best Mariner. Every year. In and out. Everyone's like, hey, the Mariners' representative. Should we? It's Chance Bishop. But what about Chance Bishop? But this guy's doing really good, Chance Bishop. But Bishop's doing really bad. I don't care. It's Chance Bishop. Chance Bishop is the only Mariner that goes to the All-Star Game. Plain and simple, he is the best Mariner, entirely based off of that fact that he's the guy that just goes to the All-Star Game. He's the honorary All-Star Game invitee. Just because how good he is. Dude's a beast. Dude's a legend. Dude's a monster. Just killing it out there, just as a legend, as a second baseman. He's coming out here, the best, most clutch hitter in the sport, playing for a team that sometimes misses the playoffs, sometimes makes the playoffs and gets bumped in the wild card, sometimes makes it to the World Series and loses to the Phillies. But hey, we're taking on the National League All-Star. Ooh, look at that. You got two Phillies right there. You got Ohape and Alec Boehm. Hopefully they're both still with Philadelphia. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. I'd like to see if them still be with Philadelphia. That would warm my heart since the Phillies are in the World Series, hopefully. I'm recording this. I'm voicing this over a little early. So it's Wednesday before Game 4. So hopefully when this comes out on Saturday, the Phillies have won. If it's not, and the Phillies are playing today, hopefully they win tonight, or they're not down 3-1 or 3-2. So let's figure out what's going to go on. But Bishop, though, grounding out. Double play ends the inning. That's real unfortunate right there. Not the at-bat Bishop wanted. Now, playing more or less shortstop. I mean, honestly, can the manager just move me to shortstop, honestly? The one gripe I have with this game is that you can't move your position. You don't have a secondary position. It's like you have to create an entirely new character and then jump through all these chutes and ladders to try and get, that position. It's so annoying. Like, why can't I just be a different position? Like, I would love to be able to be a third baseman or a catcher. Probably not a catcher, but like a middle infielder guy. Like, I can play shortstop. I can play second base. Anything. I just hope that maybe I could do it, but I guess I can't. I don't know why I can't. I don't know why I can't switch positions. And I've tried watching these almost tutorial videos on YouTube on how to change your position in MLB The Show 22. And then you watch them, it's like the dumbest thing ever. It's like, well, what you gotta do is you gotta start a brand new account, and then you have to buy a brand new game, but only the deluxe version. And if you don't buy the deluxe version, it doesn't work. It's just gonna keep your stats from the original game you bought on a different account. And while you're at it, just buy a brand new console too. So like if you're on Xbox, just buy a brand new PS5, and vice versa. If you're on a PS5, buy the Xbox. And it's just like, why is it so hard for me to play two different positions? I don't want to be a second baseman for 20 years. Maybe I'm a first baseman by the end of my career. Maybe I'm a shortstop for a couple games here and there. It would just be kind of nice, honestly. I would personally appreciate it. I would probably really enjoy that. But I don't think I have that option. And I don't know why options like these get removed year in and year out. Like last year, they decided, let's remove the ability to have more than one road to the show. Because let's link it. They want everyone to play every mode. They want the franchise guys to play Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty. But the main kickers, they want the Diamond Dynasty guys to play Road to the Show and franchise. And then they don't play Road to the Show or franchise. And then these creative players that are absolutely broken just don't get used. Or if they do, they're like the most broken thing ever. Like, let me have my 3/4 wind-up submariner throw knuckleballers in 103. What is happening with some of these? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I think that one hit us and we swung at it anyway. I don't really know. I think that's a strikeout. But I'm pretty sure it hit us in the shin. Still a strikeout. But that's just besides the point. But I don't understand why it just made why like San Diego made it difficult just to do simple things like change your position. You know, like why do I have to start a new character? Why can't my character literally play multiple positions? Like you only have the option to play multiple positions. Like the only time you can play multiple positions, it's like you're a two-way player. You can pitch, you can play shortstop, and half the time they want you to be like, oh yeah, we don't want you to actually do both. We just want you to do one, and then like kind of do the other one. But it's never the one you want to do. Like when I tried to do the two-way player, it gave me an F potential, which is great. So my guy never developed. And then it was like, yeah, we don't want you to be an outfielder, even though you're batting like 300 with like 14 home runs for a center fielder. And it's like, we want you to be a pitcher, but you only pitch like, I only pitched like 3 or 4 games a season, it seemed like. And it was just, it was atrocious. I think it was like one a month. So like, we pitched like 6 games a year, maybe, if we're lucky. Like, it wasn't fun. It wasn't enjoyable to do it that way. And I just want to be able to be like, all right, my secondary position is a first baseman. So I want to switch to first base. You know what? I moved to a different team. It's like, oh man, you want to play a different position? I'll play right field. Put me in right field. I just want the ability to switch positions is all. That's all I really want. Is that hard to ask for the ability just to switch positions? Go to my manager, go to my agent, say, hey man, I don't really like first base. You know, can I play a different position? It's like, all right, what position you want to play? I'll give you a list of positions to pick from. It's like outfield, second, third, short catcher, and then you get to pick one. If they grant to, they grant to. If not, hey, you try. You have to wait for the next one to pop up. But I hope you guys liked my rant. If you guys need a chance to subscribe button to upload daily content, more or less. And text you though. Peace out, rock on, content.